Alright, Canadians, we are back, and it's time to continue our civilization, our Canadian civilization. It's going pretty well so far. We've made that switch from infrastructure to science. We got every single one of our cities focusing on science. The last science building is just around the corner in 2 turns, the research lab. So, looking forward, once we have a research lab in every single one of these cities focused on science, then we're pretty much on the final stretch to the science victory. You just have to wait for the turns to go by. And in the meantime of that, you can build up military to protect yourselves. Now, when it comes to the Iroquois up here and over here, you guys were saying that we got to go to war against them. You got to take them off. And I do agree with that. I don't like how close they are to our cities. They can launch aircraft or missiles or nuclear missiles even from land, not just from submarines. So we got to worry about that. But I was actually thinking of another way of kind of hitting 2 birds with 1 stone, basically. How about, considering we have over $5,000, basically, why don't we try and get some civilizations to go to war against the Iroquois? Kind of go on a diplomatic war, almost, where I don't actually fire a single rifle, but I get other civilizations to go after them. I think that if Greece went after the Iroquois right now, they could easily take these 3 cities, and I'd be okay with that. If the Greeks had these 3 cities, I'd be okay with that, because then the Iroquois would be at war with them, and they would trade blows for at least 10 turns. So that would give us the edge in the science race that we need. So that's what I'm thinking. So yeah, let's try that out, shall we? Athens. We're neutral, so you may be able to get something going here. Trade. Other players. Declare war on the Iroquois. What do you want for this? There's no way to make this work. Okay, so he doesn't want to go to war with the Iroquois no matter what. I was thinking that maybe because those cities, especially this city, that's like bordering Athens, I thought for sure he'd want to take that one out. But considering that the Iroquois have 253,000 soldiers. We're in third with 152, so the Greeks could have number 2 in there, and it's either the Greeks who have number 2 or the Japanese, and the Japanese could be it. So yeah, that's probably why they don't want to go to war with them. They just don't have the military to sustain it. So, and if they don't, no one else is going to. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to focus on getting those research labs and building up a military so that if you guys want us to go to war, we can. We'll be able to, okay? We're in the process of getting some more frigates and the research labs. Yep, so we are good. Yeah, and I did see this Iroquois privateer right off our coast, but that's okay. Don't worry about that. If the Iroquois are dumb enough to attack Toronto, I'll take that, because we have all this artillery connected to road systems. We could just send them all down here and blast the shit out of any naval units that are trying to land near Toronto. Don't worry, we're fine, okay? We are fine. Just to make sure for you guys, here's an artillery in Toronto. So we already have 1 artillery ready to bombard if they have a navy coming this way. I guarantee, well, I'm not going to guarantee you it, but I'm pretty sure they're not attacking us. I think he's just exploring. But let's see. Next turn. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if we see more of their naval units, or if it's just 1. Pretty sure it's just 1. Pretty sure he was just going around to the Japanese and he got injured, so now he's just going around the rest of the world. Yeah, see, he's just exploring. All right. Yep. So nothing happened this turn. Yeah, absolutely nothing happened. So that's good. I guess we can just keep on going. Yeah, how about the, the Japanese, they don't want their city of Kagoshima back. You're allowing the Iroquois to get a foothold on your continent now, Japan, but we can't worry about that. We're just continuing to grow. Yep. Yeah, we're good. I can just keep on going here. Next turn. All right, so artillery in Quebec City. Yeah, you can stay put right there. Just in case the Greeks try something, come down to Quebec City, I can keep that artillery there. All right, yeah, we got an artillery there. So we got an artillery in Edmonton and Quebec City. Plenty of Gatling guns. 1 up here in Calgary to block off over here. 1 over here in Vancouver to protect the borders. 1 over here in Toronto to protect the borders. So every single one of our frontline cities has an artillery in it. And we're still growing our military. So we can already defend ourselves for long enough that we can purchase. I know I've been reading the comments. A lot of you Canadians say that we should be spending our treasury. I like to hold on to money for a rainy day. We're in a good position right now. We have a good chunk of land. We're going after that science victory. And the Iroquois, the second biggest power, well, the biggest power technically, but our biggest threat, they're not breathing down our necks right now. They have a bunch of other civilizations to go through before they even think about coming after us. So I'm fine right now, not worrying about the Iroquois. All right, so we were able to actually, Maple has been promoted to recruit. All right, that's good. Geneva, blah, blah, blah. Maple gathered enough intelligence in Onondaga to steal a technology from the Iroquois. So the Iroquois, are they leading in science? Let's see. Oh, look at that. Now the Canadians have taken the lead in literacy because of the research lab, all right? So now that's what I'm talking about. We don't necessarily need to worry about the Iroquois. We should almost make just a full-on 100% dash towards a science victory now. All right, we're 66% and we're number 1 now. You know, we should just focus on science. We have a big enough empire that we can build those, those space parts very quickly with all the cities that we have. So this is looking very good. Yeah, which I want to go after, flight or archaeology. Archaeology is 1600, flight is 3100. So flight is the obvious choice. So we'll go after flight. So we stole flight from the Iroquois. That'll help with our military a lot more as well. So that's very good. Science. So we finished research labs, and we just got flight. Let me just see long-term goals here, okay? I think I might have to go after refrigeration, just so we can pick up oil. Yeah, because the oil would be good to get. Combustion for tanks and destroyers wouldn't be bad. Electronics for carry. Where's battleships? Hang on, let me just find battleships. There's some. Oh, they're electronics. Yeah, okay. So I got to get everything done in the modern era. Just trying to think. Anything in the atomic era? I know the nuclear bombs, but they're still a ways away from actually being functional. We can get a big jump. I'm just trying to see if there's any other science buildings that I want. I don't think there are. No, I think the research labs. Yeah, the research labs are the last science buildings. So these 4 techs are very important for military, for defending yourself. So yeah, I want to go after refrigeration because that'll pick up biology and archaeology in the way. We'll unlock oil, so that we can use battleships and destroyers and tanks to defend ourselves, and planes. Yeah, we need to get oil. We should have a lot of oil resources. With the amount of land that we have, we should have plenty of oil resources within those borders. Okay? Expect some oil to pop up on these desert tiles where there's nothing, probably. I'm banking on it. Okay, so Quebec City finished the public school. I think, you know what we have to go on next? Yeah, let's just finish it up. The research lab, all right? It's going to take 15 turns, but let's just get her done. Research lab, absolutely. We're at 676 science per turn now. I'll let these cities finish up their buildings, like the hydro plant, the artillery. We'll let them all do that stuff, yeah. I can upgrade the caravel to what? An ironclad? Nah, it's a waste of money right now. Nah, I don't have to do that. We're okay. No, we're okay for that. But you know what I will do with my caravels? Let me just almost put them out like scouts so you can see if someone is coming. Alright? Towards Toronto. There you go. Stay put. Stay put. So anyone, if we see an army coming towards Toronto, I'll see them before they declare war. Yep, we're good. Let me just go over, check out the world. Yeah, ooh, look at this. The Japanese are starting to lose a second city now. That's what I mean, man. They had to take that city back. Japanese starting to lose it. Alright, yep. Just looking around, Yeah, we're good. Next turn. Let's keep her going. I'm eventually going to delete these pikemen, but I got to get replacement great war infantry first, so I'm going to do that before I do anything. But you know what? The Greeks now that they've gotten rid of Byzantium. Remember, very early on, the Greeks, you know, I thought for sure they were a domination-style civilization. So if that hasn't changed, then one of the next 2 targets is either me or the Iroquois, and I have the weaker military. So, I mean, if the Greeks are a domination style, they are going for me next, and they could be going down here for Quebec City, but I have enough units, we should be okay. Frigate. Alright, naval units, there you go. Perfect. So now at the base at Toronto we have 4 frigates in the water, ready to defend our empire. Automated, there you go, worker. Research lab for Toronto, there you go. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're all good. Yeah, let me just keep an eye on these Greeks down here. I don't like the way those are shaping up. Let's just see what happens here. Let's see if they move back. Oh, I knew it! The advantage is mine. I will now destroy you. Oh, you son of a bitch. You will pay for this. You will pay for this. Oh, my God. Here he comes. All right, so Greece has declared war on us. What did I say? They were a domination style. But you know what this opens up for us? This opens up the rest of the continent to be able to be taken by us. Now, we are kind of in a rough patch here just because we were focusing on that science victory, and now all of a sudden we got to go back to war. But this should be a doable war. Now, I have to take a break off of science. I do. Research labs, you've got to just take a back seat for a second. I have to go back after artillery and the Great War infantry. Or just infantry now, yeah, because they can be upgraded. So I want artillery, as many artilleries as I can get. Alright, yeah. Ooh, did I get a... Ooh, Geneva declared war on me as well. So this city-state declared war on me. And Mombasa and Venice. Damn, it looks like the Greeks have all the city-states on their sides as well. So all the city-states down there have declared war on me. Now, remember, city-states won't necessarily attack. They can bombard and harass, but they're not like they're going to take a city. I just got to worry about them attacking. Now, if they don't have any siege units, we'll be okay. Remember, we have... I got to get a Quebec City. I got to get a wall and a castle in Quebec City. Yeah, I do. Okay, so let me just take this one step at a time. Quebec City. Well, you know what? First of all, artillery, you're going to move out of there. All right, set up, because he can still attack because he's on the road. Yeah, Quebec City, I'm going to purchase an artillery. This is why we saved up the money, boys. Now I use it. Okay, you spent an artillery in that building, then a walls, all right, and then a castle. All right, and an arsenal, 98. No, arsenal's a little bit too much. No, 67 strength is good enough to hold them off. Yep. Alright, now, Gatling gun. Well, first of all, let's, what should I do? Minor defeat against the Lancer? Yeah, I was going to say, that better not be a minor defeat. No, that's fine. I'm going to upgrade these guys. Yeah, Great War Infantry, there you go. Pikemen, can upgrade you to a Lancer. I don't want to do that. I'm just going to leave the pikemen there for now, just because they are... units that could be taken out. That will just waste time. I want to take the Gatling gun out of Edmonton so I can purchase another artillery in Edmonton. Artillery. Remember, we need the artilleries if we're going to go on the offensive anyway. So let's just get the artillery so we can defend ourselves, and then we'll get the infantry taken care of after. Alright, so you might as well attack somebody. Might as well attack... let's take care of the Lancers, just because they can cover a lot of ground, and they can take out the artillery if they get behind. So let's just take out the Lancers first. You can only hit this guy, so you're going to hit that guy. The Great War Infantry can take some damage, so that's the one problem. But we have enough units, this shouldn't be an issue. Watch this. Gatling gun, bombard. You know what? You guys probably want to see the combat now, so yeah, I got to do that. Game options, single player quick combat, single player quick movement. Yeah, because we're at war now, so I should do that. Alright, Edmonton. Let us fire. Alright, artillery, barrage. Yeah, let's just kill one unit at a time. Let's make sure we kill one unit. Alright, so the artillery taking down that Lancer. And now the city barrage, same thing, take down that Lancer. Alright, so there's one unit lost on their side. That's good. Quebec City, Gatling gun, get your ass down here and protect this city right now. Get your ass down there. Alright, so the Gatling gun is on the front line. I don't mind if I lose the Gatling guns. Remember, they're defensive units. They're like archers. Artillery. There you go, in Winnipeg. Now, I'm going to leave this guy here because just in case they have some units that are popping up from down here, I'm going to leave this artillery in Calgary. Same thing with over here in Vancouver, just in case. Okay? I'm going to leave this artillery in Toronto just in case we get sideswiped. Yep. But what I can do is... can quickly purchase some units here. Calgary, I want to get infantry cross 920. One more artillery. There you go. And I'm going to save the rest of the money now. Yeah. You know what? Now I can move this artillery down here. There you go. And no, I'm going to save the rest of my money now, just in case. We should be able to defend ourselves with the amount of units that we've brought to the table now. Okay? We're going to lose our pikemen. But with our Gatling guns, our Great War Infantry... and yeah, the artillery, yeah. You know what though? I need to stop. Everything needs to be stopped on all these. And I think I need to stop. You know what? I'm going to spend a few turns. If I go infantry and take 6 turns, if I go production, how much? No, it's still 6 turns. No, I don't need to stop focusing on science. No, I'll just, I won't go after those research buildings just yet. Winnipeg, how long would it take for you to build? No, we'll leave you building. Yeah, we'll leave Quebec City and Winnipeg still growing just because they take a long time. Edmonton, what about you? Oh, you can get an artillery in 6 turns. Build it. Build it up. All right, so they've taken the first step. Let's see what happens here in turn number 2 of the war. The Greeks and the Canadians are back at war, so let's see what happens. Okay, so the Lancers are coming in to attack the pikemen. We knew that was going to happen. Let the pikemen die. That's okay. Remember, drag their units in so we can finish them off. And pikemen actually do pretty good against horse units, so it's not like, yeah, I mean, they've been attacked twice, they're still alive, so they're good. They've got horse units everywhere. This should be a mop-up, it really should be. Just keep it going. Yep. See, this is why. You just defend the city, so keep them to the outside. And now the artillery. The next turn, Edmonton is going to bombard the shit. I got what? Oh, no, I only have 2. Sorry, I thought I had 3. Alright, so we lost our first unit, but it was only a pikeman. We're down 1 pikeman. Don't worry about that. Open borders, refuse! I can't allow any more open borders. People are taking advantage of it, giving my military secrets away to the Greeks. They were just waiting to kill the Byzantium before going back to war with me. I knew it, too. I called it right before they declared war on us. They're that style of civ. They're a domination-style civ. So, you know what? Fine. We'll dominate them. Alright, so Lancer in our territory. I'll deal with that in a second. Lost a pikeman. Yeah, production. Alright, so we finished the artillery in Ottawa. Infantry. It's going to take a while, but get her done. Are you an enemy? Yeah, you are an enemy. Yeah, you are a freaking enemy. Frigate! Get your ass out here. We don't let the enemy roam free in our waters or near our waters. Get the frigate some practice here. There you go. Move on up. There you go. Blast them out of the water, frigate. That's what you get, taking the side of the Greeks. All right, bring up another frigate. There you go. Boom, baby. Boom. And you know what? I'm gonna be crafty on this last shot because I'm gonna bring up my privateer if he can reach this far. And yeah, I might be able to take that ship over. I think it says 60% chance, so let's see. There you go, privateer. Yeah, sink his ass. Alright, never mind, we didn't get him. That's alright, though. Alright, so we took care of that. Just testing out our navy a little bit. No one gets close to Toronto if you declare war on us. Alright, so again, you don't see any siege units. Their one siege unit, a cannon, is back there. They need artillery to match up with us right now, so I don't see them doing much damage to us. Gatling gun, you're going to stay there. We got to take out this Lancer, though, right now. Everyone can attack this Lancer. There you go. Hit him up. If I hit him, will it... Yeah, 2 more shots should hit him. There you go. There you go. Yeah, your horses aren't made for artillery shrapnel. I don't think so, son. Boom, baby. Alright, so we just defended Quebec City. That's why I put that castle on walls. That's why I saved up all that money. For a rainy day. Alright, artillery, get your ass down here onto this hill. You'll be ready to attack next turn. You can see how now Quebec City, 3 artillery with a Gatling gun, castle on the walls. There's no way they're getting here, okay? There's just no way it's happening. Alright, but it seems like they're surrounding Edmonton, but Edmonton is a fortress. We're still surrounding the whole city here in Edmonton. Gatling gun, get your ass up here and blast the shit out of this Gatling gun. They don't get to stand there and blast us. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, what else? Let me just use my whole army here. You Gatling gun, you might as well move up here and attack this Lancer. There you go. Yeah, son, mow him down. Canadian Gatling gun. You Gatling gun, might as well take out this Lancer. Just kill a unit when I can. That's the whole rules of defense. You gotta kill a unit 1 per turn, at least. Now, Gatling gun. This Gatling gun would be the most dangerous. Well, these guys are open. Hang on. I got to figure out what I'm going to do here. I want to kill one at a time. Yeah, you know what? I can definitely kill this guy if I just focus all my energy on him. So let's just make sure we take this guy out. Alright, Gatling gun. Yeah, the Gatling gun could take him out. So I could save my 2 artillery shots. Yes! I could save my 2 artillery shots for another target. I'll take out this Lancer. There you go. Very nice. And there you go. So they lost 3 units there in Edmonton. Very good for us. Alright, and can you attack this guy? No, well, minor victory. Oh, I can upgrade you again to an infantry? Hell yeah, I'll do that. There you go. Modern infantry now, son. Alright, pikemen, you're going to stay there just so you can absorb and you can die the next turn, but it would have been a good death. Winnipeg, I could use you over here. Yeah, they got more units coming over here, so there you go. So there's our 3rd artillery shell, or artillery unit, ready to defend Edmonton now. Artillery done in Ottawa. Get your ass over here right now. There you go. He's moving on up. Alright. What? Another artillery? Artillery in Calgary got completed. You know what? Just to fuck around with this guy, why don't we hurt this worker a little bit? You don't get to work near our friggin' lands after declaring war on us. Boom! I don't care if you're innocent civilians. Hurt that damn worker. Alright, unit needs orders. Which one? Which one needs orders? Pretty sure it's done, isn't it? What the hell? Unit needs orders. Just give it a second. This happens sometimes. There you go, yeah. So the turn is done. So we're going to end it right there, boys. You can see how the treacherous Greeks tried to backstab us once again. Once a rat, always a rat. All right, doesn't matter how many hundreds of years have passed. They tried it again. So I think the opening to take out Persepolis, Corinth, and Sparta is definitely there. Now, Athens is going to be a tougher city to take just because of the narrow pass to get there. But with the artillery that we have now, and it looks like they don't have artillery what's it called, uncovered just yet. They still have a cannon down here. So if we can hurry up, we have enough artillery units. We just need to get a few more infantry units to take the cities. And I think actually our workers are they doing railroads? Yeah, we're getting railroads done now. So our cities are actually even closer together now once the railroads get done. So yeah, I'm not even going to give you guys the option. It's obvious that we have to go on the offense, but I'll give it to you this. What city should we go for first? Strategically, I'd say Persepolis. You don't go after here because Persepolis could still flank up. You take out Persepolis, and then you got a fine line going across like this, you know? And then you can set up your artillery all along this line and basically take out Sparta and Corinth at the same time. We have enough artillery, we can do that. And then I'd say try to take out Athens, but don't look for it. And once we have a big enough military, we can send some units over here to take out Nicaea as well. And then we'll have borders directly contested against the Iroquois. But you know what? The Iroquois have been a lot more peaceful to us than the Greeks have. We got to deal with the Greeks. So Canadians, I will put it to you. It looks like war is going to ravage our continent for the next few years. But how should we approach that war? I think Persepolis got to fall. But what do you guys think? I will listen, and I will see you guys in the next video.